Can't see anything.
There isn't anything. Vigard is right. It's just an animal. That's the way women are. They get scared by anything.
Could I have a cup of coffee? Who made the coffee?
It's organic. Was it good?
No, not very. What's a fine group of kids like you doing in a place like this?
Easter break.
Is the cabin yours?
No, my girlfriend's.
So, who's the lucky girl?
Oh, she's not here. She's on her way from Easton, skiing cross.
Coming over Eastland?
She's a little more sporty than the rest of us.
Oy, 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 oy.
Is the terrain dangerous?
Terrain is the least of your worries when you're up there in those mountains. I don't suppose you small, spoiled brats could be bothered to read a little of the local history about this area before you came snowmobiling into this place. Events have occurred here. Events that people prefer to keep quiet about. During the Second World War, Oxfjord was seen as a vital area for the Germans. It was a key harbor for the German battleships. A significant link for stopping the trade convoys between Russia and England. Einsatz. That was the name of the controlling battalion that was garrisoned here. Unlike most places where the Germans got along rather well with the local population, that was not the case here. They were commanded by Colonel Herzog. They made life hell for the local people. People were tortured, beaten, and mistreated every day. Trust me on this. These were evil, sadistic devils. However, near the end of the war, they went a little too far, yeah? The Germans realized that they were losing and the Russians were closing in. They entered every house in Oxfjord and stole any valuables they found. All the gold and silver, took all the money, everything they saw. If anyone objected, they got a bullet in the head. Shortly thereafter, the Germans were in for a hell of a big surprise. Secretly, the local population had united and decided enough was enough. The 3,000 inhabitants needed to release all the rage and anger that had built up during 3 years. So they gathered any weapons they could find, weapons like scythes, axes, cleavers, shovels, anything that could crack a skull. So, when the nighttime fell, they attacked them. The 300 soldiers didn't stand a chance, and they knew it. Some of them were killed. But, yeah, the devil himself. Colonel Herzog and many of his soldiers managed to escape. They ran into the mountains. They brought along a lot of the stolen goods. Damn greedy bastards. The people from Oxford followed them, but they lost track of them up here. In these mountains, where they most likely froze to death. And that's why one must tread very gently. There is an evil. An evil you don't want to awake.
We better be careful. We don't want it to wake up.
I need to move along. Remember what I said.
Yeah, we're all medical students anyway, so I don't think you really have to worry about us. It's too bad no one's taught us how to cure evil yet. I think we get that next semester.
If you stand with your own intestines in your hands, then what will you do? Huh? Or get your limbs torn off your body? What will you do? Did they ever teach you that? Thanks for the coffee.